what's the difference between a Fujara and a Tabor pipe? And what do they have in common with each other? Well, to start with, this is a Tabor pipe. These were very popular in the Middle Ages, and they're usually played with like a percussion, like a tabor drum or like anything really, as long as it's percussion. And it has 3 holes. You have 2 in the front, 1 in the back, if you can see that, and they're played by overblowing. So if I'll do a scale for you guys real quick. So that is the lower scale. You have lower notes, but it only plays part of a scale. And then you can play even higher. So it's kind of limited, but it's a lot of fun, and you can play it with one hand, which makes it even more fun. And the Fujara, another 3-holed flute. You could take a close look there. We have 3 holes, all in the front on this one, and they're significantly larger than a Tabor pipe. Long story short, it's basically just a bass Tabor pipe. It has the same exact notes, and I'll play a scale for you guys real quick. Same exact deal, you know. And you get all, I'll have the higher notes. But one of the unique things about the Fujara is that it also has an extreme focus on being an overtone flute. So this here, for comparison, this is just like a homemade, cheap-ass, fucking shit overtone flute I made, you know? And it has no holes at all. And it totally works on overtones. Play it real quick. And as you can see, I have my hand here. I can actually change it by doing this, and I'll show you. So, very simple, no holes, so it can't really do too much. But when you combine the overtone flute and the Tabor pipe, you have a Fujara. And this allows you to do like vibrato, and you can even play way more complex stuff and add in overtones kind of as an effect. So I'll show you guys that real quick. So basically you could hear like the vibrato I did in the overtone passages there, you know, and it could also play like complex melodies like the Tabor pipe. And just for shits, if you guys have never heard a Tabor pipe before, I'll play some for you guys now. And you'll be able to hear the similarities, you know, only 3 holes, but only for one hand. So you hear that? I didn't play any overtones there though. You can do them on these Tabor pipes, but they usually don't sound too pretty. So I'll show you guys them now just for shit. This is what it sounds like. can see you could also do the vibrato effect from the Fujara on the Tabor pipe. Same exact way, same exact holes, and I love it. They just cross over when you want to have more of a kind of classy, chill, kind of like laid back vibe. You can play the Fujara. If you want to have more of a energetic, fast-paced vibe, you know, you want to have the Tabor pipe. And I don't know, they're just really fun instruments to play, and you could even like accompany other stuff with them, you know, like I do the fiddle, sometimes I do like the mandolin, and these things sound great with them, you know. You could even do like this, you could record this guy, right, make like a bass line, and then play like the Tabor pipe over it. It's a ton of fun. And then of course you could do like the traditional stuff, like medieval music or like Slovak folk music. Interesting thing about this guy, he was actually originally like some kind of one of those people who overthrew the Roman Empire, like the Visigoths or like some kind of group before the Slovaks that actually created this. And this thing has a ton of history. If you do like Google searches on it, you can find all sorts of awesome stuff on the Fujara. Tabor pipe too. Awesome freehold instruments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys have an awesome night.